Captured by the English, the infamous French hero Joan of Arc goes on trial. But can she outmaneuver the manipulative tactics of the church to tell her ultimate truth? The film was released on April 21st, 1928 in Denmark, but delayed in France due to opposition from the French nationalists who hated the non-Catholic, non-French director Carl Theodor Dreyer. It was also banned in England due to its portrayal of the church and English soldiers as manipulative and stupid. The film's unconventional style, high budget, and controversies led it to be a complete box office bust. Critics immediately praised it for pushing the medium forward, noting its use of real transcripts, lack of establishing shots, and raw intensity of Renee Falconetti's performance. This was all as Dreyer intended, but his demand for no makeup, a shaved head, harsh lighting, many takes, and hours of kneeling on concrete floors made this Falconetti's final film role before she returned to the stage permanently. The church naturally hated that it was portrayed as manipulative, hypocritical, and politically motivated, and the French hated that Joan was portrayed as a real, struggling human being rather than the heroic figure they cast her as. Luckily for them, the original negative was destroyed in a fire at the facility where it was held. Dreyer was obviously devastated and re-edited the film with his original editor, Marguerite Bauger, who cannot catch a break. This is her first movie since Napoleon. They painstakingly re-edited the whole film using alternate takes, but believe it or not, that too was destroyed in a fire just a few years later. Now, you may be thinking this cannot be a coincidence, but this was actually quite common at the time due to the highly flammable nature of nitrate film stock. It wasn't until 1981 that an original print was discovered in a psychiatrist's office in Norway. Now, we know that he was a big fan of French history, but we're still not quite sure how he got 2 copies of the film shortly after the premiere. But thank God he did, because they were found in a closet there, and if they hadn't been, the original film would be lost forever. Director Carl Theodor Dreyer struggled to get another film financed after this one, but not to worry, we'll see him on this series again.